I'm ready to play this game. It's been like, I think 2 weeks or so. The last time I was playing, we got to the dungeon, man. So, get ready. The music is just beautiful. I have a CD that I burned, like a while ago, but it's arguably bad game music. This one's definitely on here. I like, oh, I forgot he had people in here. No. Honestly, the music in this dungeon has kind of grown on me, but it's still arguably bad. That's why it's in there. Also, I think I'm good. I don't know if there's a shop here. Thanks. I love these little signs. It is a dungeon owner's obligation to hire a doctor and a nurse. Brick Road. Thank you, Brick Road. Okay, what's over here? Keep this board in mind. Brick Road. Thanks, Brick Road. What about this one? Even though you can't get up there now, you might be able to later. Brick Road. Thank you. Man, there was like 2 gift boxes and now they're gone. I'm slightly concerned. Your first goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road. This is like one of those places where I might need to pull up a map. Place an item at the dead end. You are free to take it wherever you want. Brick Road. Thank you. Ness opened the present. There was a what soup? Molokhaya soup. Delicious. That sounds great. Oh my. What's up? I kind of want to read that sign down there though. The lack of enemies is kind of scaring me. Once a dungeon is built, monsters always start moving in. Brick Road. Do they? Is this a monster? No. Ness opened the present. Ness and his friends got $5. Nice. Items that are easy to get to are usually disappointing. Brick Road. Up. Up. Cool, snake. I might need to clear up my inventory soon, though. Oh my. Okay, what does this say? Don't be a slacker. If you work hard, you'll get good stuff. Brick Road. I couldn't agree more with the opinion on the left billboard. Brick Road. I love the dungeon, man, dude. There's a super plush bear inside. Sick. Now it's not gonna kill us, I guess. Oh, there's the monsters. I think I hate these things. These were the same enemies that were in the mall area, and if I'm being honest, I never sat at the bench, did I? I just realized that Ness has no magic power. We're just gonna go ahead and use freeze and then shoot it. Yeah. That ought to work. Cup of coffee. Let's go. I had 2 of those today. There was another bench, and I think I walked past it. I'm gonna risk getting jumped by every single creature in the game to go back here. There's gonna be like 15 million gifts here in a second. I hope that fixes my PSI. I need more of that. Check. Wait, no, that's not it. What? I need to do status. Okay, there we go. We're all good. Now I just need to get back to where I was. Oh, God. Hopefully they're gone. No. I'm always afraid they're gonna, like, somehow get behind me and attack me. I need to save that, I bet, actually. Yes, I freeze the cup of coffee. Since that got in one hit last time, I bet you it'll do it again. Yeah. Now I just need to kill the mystical record. God, dude. There we go. Well, whatever that one is, it's scared of me. Just take it out. I don't know what it is, but... I win! Thank God! I think I was over here. Might not have been. Whoa. Okay, I was. Those enemies better be gone. They're not. Dude, I'm like a pro at this now. Hold on. I wonder if I can just take it out with a... Well, I just took it out with literally just nothing. No. I don't know what I have in my inventory that's taking up, like, so much junk. I built a bulletin board without a message. Brick road. Okay, what are these? The grass is always greener with the other rope. I wonder why that is. Brick road. The grass is always greener on the other rope. Okay. These also say the same thing. Okay, hold on. I also need to see what's in my inventory. I have a silver bracelet. Do I need that? Ah, well, let's use a cup of coffee. Oh. I guess that's to be expected. Okay. And it's a dead end. Okay. Learn from your mistakes. Follow this and you're bound to be successful in Earthbound. Brick road. Thanks. God, there's UFOs in here too. I forgot about that. Okay, 2 UFOs, and I accidentally left. Hopefully there's not 3. There's none! Okay, if you work hard, you don't have time to get burned. Brick road. Fair. Oh, Lord almighty. Whatever. Okay, thank God. I was afraid that it was gonna give me a red. Alright. Let's beat the crap out of these guys. Freeze A on the coffee. I wonder, actually. Let's do PK fire. Yeah. I knew it wouldn't really do much to the coffee cup, but there we go. Boom! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Couldn't remember if it's this one or the other one that I went up. Okay, it was this one. Oh Lord. Okay, we're good. They're not trying to kill me just yet. Oof. Whoa! This is the second floor of my body. Brick road. Thank you for letting me know. What's a dungeon? That's my eternal question. Brick road. There's a bench. Cool. Your You're standing right around my belly button. Brick road. Okay. This music is one of my greatest accomplishments. And listen. I'm inclined to agree partially, okay? Just saying. Brick road. There's an item at the dead end, but I have been known to be wrong occasionally. Sorry, Brick Road. Probably. I mean, some other dead ends, maybe. It smells like flowers here. If you can't smell it, your nose must be stuffy. Brick Road. Okay. Let's see. Whoop. Okay. Got it. We're just gonna test the waters a little bit. Would that one take like way more damage? Oh god. That bear, thank God it exists right now. Okay, so PSI. We're gonna do fire again just to do a whole sweep. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, okay. Got it. I'm a pro at this game, guys, if you can't tell. Okay, I do want to see this gift down here. I got jumped too soon. Dungeon exploration is tough, but it's also fun. Brick Road. Ness open the present. There's a sudden gut spill inside. Jeff takes it. Okay. I never use the items like that, sadly. I just don't find myself doing it a lot. There are a lot of monsters up there, but don't stress out. Brick Road. Nah, what's to stress out about? PSI cargo. Okay. Hold on. Goods. Who says that I need the sudden guts pill? Ness has one. You know, I could just get rid of the other one and I'll be fine. Either that or I get rid of the, oh! Hi, Longboard! I get rid of the, I don't know, coffee, I guess. Jeff is taking it. Let's go. This part is literally a maze inside of this dungeon, dude, bro. No problem. What does it say? This is the 3rd floor of my body. Brick Road. And there's the monsters. Mad Duck. They can be a nice pet if they stay far away. That, yes, it is. I was just talking about it earlier, how, that's what this is from. The Dungeon Man music. I love it. Gruff goat. They're a really gruff kind of goat. Brick Road. Also, hi, Bree. Slimy little pile. He has a bad habit of burping. Brick Road. Oh, I forgot about those holes you can drop down in. God. A wet towel? I don't really want that. Why don't you take a nice little rest here? Brick Road. Good night, bitch. Why not? Ness and his friends' health is restored. Sick. Okay. Just the jarring music starting up again is my favorite thing. Listen, okay, Brick Road, he said that this music was one of his greatest accomplishments. And honestly, I am inclined to agree. It's great. Good job, you finally made it. There's a board upstairs that says that. Brick Road. I love this game. Oh, wait. Good job, you finally made it. Brick Road. There he is! That's Brick Road. Hold on. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot to press check. That face is mine. Feel it. Feel free to talk to it. Brick Road. Hi. Welcome. A long time no see. Mr. Jeff, we met in Winners a long time ago. I'm Brick Road. Dr. Andonuts finally made me a dungeon man. If you want, I'll come with you guys for a while. The return hole is over there. Jump in that hole and then walk out. This is one of the most goated parts of the game, in my opinion. The return hole. Jump in with all of your courage. Brick Road. Yay! It's my favorite thing! I think the Dungeon Man is probably one of my favorite characters in this game, by the way, guys. Oh, an IQ capsule. Hold on. Guess what? I have a cup of coffee that I don't need. Let me just drink that on. Yeah. Dude, I love this part of the game. It's not super confusing. It's not super terrible. There's not too many monsters. I thought it was a Starman or the Kraken. Okay, no. You don't get it. Favorite character. Those are creatures that you fist fight. The only Starman that talks is like the one in the beginning of the game, I think. The Kraken doesn't speak. The Kraken is just there. I love the Kraken. The Dungeon Man, Brick Road, completely different. You'll see. Character. You know? Gosh dang it, I got jumped again. Alright. Let's just do this and get it over with. The scalding cup of coffee. Dude, okay, so I went to a coffee shop today. And, they were offering stinking, pumpkin spice. And it's, what, in the middle of spring right now? Jumped on that immediately, though, because pumpkin spice is one of my favorite coffee flavors. And if you don't agree, I'm just gonna say that you're probably wrong. Because even if it's basic, why do people hate basic things? Like, I get it in a sense because everybody gets pumpkin spice. But, like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's good. Like, it makes sense. I do understand that some people are like, let's make pumpkin spice things that shouldn't be pumpkin spiced. But, like, I just think a latte needs to have it sometimes. You know? I'm a big advocate. And I just think people who don't like pumpkin spice coffee are just haters. You just don't like it because it's popular. I get it, but it's not, you know, it's not cool. Mother 3 20th anniversary. Yeah! Dude, I need to beat Mother 3 still. I fear I'm a hater. Bree, I fear that we can't talk anymore. I'm just kidding. That sucks, though. But I'll give you a free pass because, I hate beef, so, you know, we have differences, alright? I don't like something that you like, and you don't like something that I like, and so therefore that makes us even. We're even, yeah, we're even. But I like pumpkin spice. I like pumpkin muffins. I like, the things that make sense to have pumpkin spice in them, I like it. But whenever you start making way too many things that don't need pumpkin spice, I don't like it. There's a limit, because, listen, man, you know, those pumpkin spice girlies, I do agree, some of them just go way too far. It just happens. That's why you get it, like, half sweet. You gotta go half, you know? Ooh, baby, oh no. What's a bad example of something with pumpkin spice? Like, soda? Like, that is terrible. Like a pumpkin spice Irish cream. Yeah, and then... What other... Hold on, I gotta look this up. Most wild pumpkin... If I could spell... Spice... Foods... pumpkin spice hummus, pumpkin spice, ooh, pumpkin spice Pringles. See what I mean? Oh my gosh, pumpkin spice cheese, pumpkin spice gummies, pumpkin spice ravioli. Holy cow, people are out here just making stuff. That's terrible. That shouldn't be a thing. Let's all agree. That's bad. Pastries and coffee is the limit for the pumpkin spice. That bear is gonna die. Anyways, that's it. That's the limit. If you go too far, there's no coming back. You need to stay within coffee and pastries. Last time I ordered a great pumpkin latte at Starbucks, I had to substitute the toffee nut syrup with hazelnut. Pumpkin spice needs to be contained to muffins. Cinema. That's good. That's a good opinion. Because I agree. Look at this dude. Oh god. I forgot there's enemies out here. Oh man. But that latte that I had today is great. It was amazing. Okay, so I tend to get the same flavor of, like, latte anytime that I go to a coffee shop, though. And that is honey vanilla. Honey vanilla lattes are my favorite lattes ever. Get the caterpillar? I just walked right past that. I might have despawned. Aren't those, like, what are they? No, it is good. Everybody should try a honey vanilla latte. Anytime that I go to, like, a new coffee shop I've never been to before, that's how I test to see if it's a good place. Also, somebody might have died. Oh, thank God. It was only the bear. Boom. There we go. Honey oat milk vanilla is goated. There we go. You know, I'm not a huge fan of oat milk, though. Can of fruit juice. Oh, you know what? Oh, the pistachio latte. I love that one. Don't even get me started. That crap sends me each time. I think I missed. Oh, wait. No. There's. Oh, God! No! Oh, I'm dead. Paula's dead. Oh, okay. It just drank a thingy. Caterpillars are the game's counterpart to red snakes and beanlings. Oh my gosh. I gotta get that thing. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Get that. Oh, because I don't have poo in my party again, I'm like thrown off. I'm like, oh, where's my other option? I don't have one. I love this game, by the way, in case you don't know. I'm still gonna get a Kraken tattoo one day. And maybe a Starman. Who knows? It's gonna happen, I feel like. I've never loved. Oh my lord! Please, for the love of God, come here. He just. Come on. He just broke my freaking ankles trying. I'm never gonna get this thing. Okay, first of all, I am going to heal. Wait, no, I gotta do life up. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing, guys, actually. PSI, head, and fire. I don't have any bombs for Jeff. I haven't been in a minute. Oh, Lord. Please, heal Paula. Okay, I was gonna say, I went to this coffee shop. We have this coffee shop here where I live that's, like, close to the farmer's market that we have, and they make all of their syrups in-house, but the one that they had that was amazing recently for their spring menu, God, was, carrot cake. And you see carrot cake latte, and you think, God, that's gonna be so sweet. That's gonna be disgustingly sweet. That's gonna be terribly sweet. I got that sucker. Perfect. I don't know what they're doing in there, but they're doing it right. And then I had a blueberry. Okay, sorry. That was terrible. There we go. Finally. Oh, okay. Anyways, I also had a blueberry crunch latte, and hold on. Okay. What's up? It was really good though. I keep getting interrupted. I'm just. Oh my gosh, Fuzzy Pickles, Fuzzy Pickles. I need a guy like this in my life. Had Earthbound Beginnings NES release has not been. Oh, NES release has not been shelved. Man, it would have been out stateside around the time I was born. Man, huh? Because this one came out in like. Oh, I hate everything. Mother 3 came out closer to when I was born. Because that one came out in like 2005. No, 2006. I was born in 2003. Hi, Pomsky. It was really good. Man, that would have been so cool if they actually did release that for the NES, but part of me is happy they didn't, because I don't know if that game would have done well. And then if it didn't do well, Mother 2 wouldn't have been released in the States, and then we wouldn't have gotten it at all, you know? That thing just jumped. Look at him, he's so big. I don't think it would have done well with in the NES, yeah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot it. Oh gosh. Oh, it doesn't do that much damage. If Mother 2 didn't, Beginnings totally wouldn't. And then we never would have gotten Mother 2, you know? Just saying. This is like my favorite video game. So, or like one of, you know? My neck hurts. That sucks. Apparently, had Mother made it to the NES as Earthbound, this game would have been renamed Spacebound. I think I remember seeing something like that. Oof, I gotta heal. Earthbound is such a good name, though. I'm glad they went with that. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Paula again, because I feel like she's more important than Jeff. Well, that, but also, I think, eToy's original plan for the game, one of them was to actually go to space, right? There was gonna be some kind of, like, plan or story with that. But I'm honestly extremely happy with the direction that, the games went, you know? I do, so, oh man, dang it. Oh no, I'm getting caught in the palm trees. I can't move. Well, if I can't move, it's okay. Ness, it makes me sad, but I must say goodbye here at my eternal resting place. That's the only thing that sucks about the Dungeon Man, is he just has to stay here. I want to worry about the Dungeon Man, because it makes me sad that we literally he just gets stuck. Anyways. A scary place called Deep Darkness is on the other side of the river. The monsters are very strong and you can lose your health just by wandering in the swamp. Do you want to cross the river even though it's a stupid idea? Yeah. Oh, it looks like I need a submarine. I wonder who has that. So the first time that I played this game, I played it on the Nintendo. Oh my gosh! I played it on the Super Nintendo emulator on the Switch, which was amazing, and it's still amazing. But I was able to have save states, and I didn't die constantly. That's gonna be different here, so this might be a lot of me just getting absolutely mauled by the creatures. However, there's more krakens up ahead, and you know oh lord. You know I love me a kraken, so I think they're purple this time. Me when I get jumped by the Play-Doh, spilled tea, and poorly sold vinyl. It's like completely scratched. Okay. I gotta make a run to like... Why do you all suck so bad? God! I don't even care anymore. I know that is a lot to do. And I think that I should be more conserving with my powers there. It's a place, you know? It's definitely a place. There's monkeys, there's krakens, and whenever you get far enough, even dinosaurs. But it can be a pain in the butt. Should I? I don't even know if I can. There's the Overcoming Shyness book that I need. Okay, listen, this is the part of the game that I remember the most because I got so frustrated here. What did I get? No, I don't want this. Yeah. And I think there's a special item you can get in Deep Darkness, if I'm not wrong, which oh, get out of my way! I could be wrong. Watch this thing just absolutely kill me. Okay. The only game I've yet to play is Beginnings. I got through a lot of Mother Beginnings. Mother 1. Earthbound Beginnings. I don't know. Whatever. The first game, right? And then I lost all of my progress. Sucks. Once the FunFest starts, I'm gonna grieve over the recent loss of my own mom. Aw, I'm sorry, dude. That game, Mother 3, I need to beat it. Because I was listening to the soundtrack, some of it today. And, like, it really is just so good, you know? Wow, I have so much money. No, yeah, I think that story, it's great so far. I haven't beat it yet. I'm like most of the way through. Well, no, I'm at chapter 7, right, Pomsky? I want to say that I'm a little bit of the way through. Maybe not most. Actually, that might have been a little bit of a lie. My bad, guys. I feel like I'm most of the way through, but I'm at the point where I'm pulling the swords out of the ground to get the dragon, because 7 is super long. Aw, man. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, there we go. Well, I hope that, you know, the FunFest and stuff gives some good, like, reflection and memories, you know? Jeff. What? Oh, wait. I need to get Jeff healed. Oh, okay. Cool. I have to talk to the lady. I forget. Okay, there we go. Oh! I'm gonna save my stuff there. Let me go ahead and freeze the coffee cup and shoot the protoplasm. There we go. You know, I was thinking about it. like, I was thinking about, I've been listening to a lot of, like, game design videos and stuff, and, like, most RPGs, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like, most RPGs are made by coming up with a story first, from what I can kind of tell. Or from my own, like, opinion and what I see sometimes, you know, with games. I feel like a lot of games that, like, jump off mechanics and junk. What in the world? Why do you explore the dungeon? Why don't you make it stop? Brick Road. How did I not walk up here? Okay, here we go. Because I think that games that are made by thinking about mechanics first can serve to be a little bit more interesting than an RPG, because the mechanics of the game intertwine with, like, the story and stuff. But, like, I was trying to think of different game mechanics to be implemented. I'm literally getting lost in this guy. Hold on. I was trying to think of different, like, game mechanics to be implemented with, an idea that I had, but only had a story set first. And, it was hard to think of any outside of an RPG. I don't know. God, there's so many gifts. You can see the game slowing down. How is that thing still alive? The stinking mystical record. Come on, stop! Stop! Become tame! There we go. I do not want the cup of coffee. Yes. There we go. Oh, I did not need to use the power right there. I need to get up to there. How do I do that? What is up? I keep going the wrong way. This sucks. No, I have been listening to a lot of game dev videos, though. Like, people, you know, doing logs and also talking about what they've learned in the process and all that. It's really interesting. I've been digging it. Why? I don't need any more coffee. I'm gonna get heart palpitations. And I'm at another dead end because I keep going in the wrong direction. This is gonna be the longest part of the game, is me figuring out how to get to the submarine. The yellow submarine. You should find a devlog on... Oh, you know what? I should listen to how some Sonic games were made. That actually sounds super baller. I listened to a lot of that crap. My YouTube watch history is insane. I think a devlog on Sonic 06 would be super sick, or Mania. I wonder, yeah. Climb the rope number 3, okay, bet. I also, so, by listening to, like, a a lot of the videos that I have been, I was trying to figure out kind of Nintendo's way of making games, and first of all, I appreciate Nintendo for 1,000 reasons, even though, like, you know, listen, they've made mistakes, but I'm a huge Nintendo fan for a reason, and it's because they make fun games. But, stinking, I was listening to the way that they make their games, and a lot of it is gameplay comes before story. And I think that also comes down to how just Miyamoto does things, and how he directs. But I find it so interesting, and I think that's why a lot of the mechanics, in Nintendo games specifically, you know, do have, like, gameplay directly tied to the story, other than, you know, like an RPG, where it's, you know, the story and then gameplay. I just think it's interesting. I don't need any more coffee. You go back up the same way you did before, but go down from Brickroad's face via different... Okay, yep. Got it. If these stinking gifts could stay away. Got it. Got it, got it. I need to heal Paulo really quick, though. Aliens. Oh, that literally did absolutely nothing. That sucks. Okay, well, Jeff is at a huge loss. He doesn't really do much anyways for me right now. Okay. Also turns out, glitching a magic truffle onto Pooh's weapon slot grants a better offense boost than the Sword of Kings. Really? How do you glitch that in? That's crazy. Yeah, because he could only use those items. He's such a stinking little turd, Pooh is. Huh. Well, see what I did there? No, God. He only eats rice gruel, drinks water, and stinking uses kingly items. Like, how specific can you get? It's like somebody who's on a diet at Thanksgiving and can't eat any of the good food. That's what he's doing. I haven't done any of the glitches in this game. Yeah, it does, I think. And if you give him like normal items, it doesn't really do anything. Alright, let's sink and cook these suckers. I'm tired of you. I hate these things. Oh gosh. I know you're at death's door. Thank goodness. I wonder what kinds of classes his abilities would translate to. Like another kind of RPG, I mean. I've never seen a character whose stats work like Pooh's. He's a little freak. What can I say, you know? He's a special little guy. I've heard some people complain about him not doing a lot in the, like, in Mother, mainly because of how he works a lot like Ness. Oh, butterfly! He works a lot like Ness does, but his PSI attacks aren't as strong, you know? He does learn Starstorm, but again, I've heard some people say that it's really not worth it. I didn't have that many complaints about him playing the game, you know? But I kind of see it, just not a whole lot, I guess. Like, I'm more indifferent. I'm like, oh yeah, Pooh's Pooh. He does? Fake fan. Oh wait, I gotta talk to Brick Road. There's an old oh, in Smash Bros he does. There's an old submarine at the back of the dungeon. It can be used to cross the river. There's a goodbye exit over there. It'll take you to the submarine. Don't make a mistake on which exit you take. You need to take the goodbye exit. I think the first time that I played this game, I actually did take the wrong exit. Which sucked, but you know, it happened. There's a bio on him in Smash Brawl that says Ness learned his final smash from who? That's sweet. I love this game. Goodbye exit. Someday you should enter with courage. Brick Road. I will enter today with courage. Yay! To glitch the truffle on his weapon slot, you first need a teddy bear, the cloak, bracer, or diadem of kings, and a truffle taken at the bottom of his inventory in that order. That sounds crazy. Okay, hold on. I mean, not extremely like crazy, but it sounds talisman ribbon. I will be a turd and use the sudden. Okay, well I don't know then. I probably have a butt ton of coffee. What about the cookie? Here, Jeff. Here's an apology. Can that be equipped? Goods. I clearly pay attention to the items in this game. Oh, okay. Luck, I see. I figured since it was a ribbon. Can I please drop the broken tube? Okay, I gotta figure something out really quick. Don't look. That's great. Okay. Just doing some cleanup here. Okay, I'm trying to press buttons, but I keep spamming them instead because I'm impatient and I hate waiting for menus to pop up. It's a personal problem. Okay, well, we have the defense ribbon. Oh, God. Yeah, get that. We're good. Cool. I need to go this way. My goal is to try to have Pooh equip the cloak, bracer, or diamond mid-battle on the same turn the teddy bear gets destroyed. That seems hard. Because how do you know when the teddy bear is going to get destroyed? I set up a telephone line in the dungeon. I wonder if that's controversial. Brick Road. I don't need it, but thanks. Old vehicle collection. This is my secret hobby. Brick Road. Taxi with no engine. Beautiful. Even though the thing doesn't run. Brick Road. That's like every single car that my dad has. Rusty bicycle. Rust is perfect. Is the perfect brake. Oh, okay. This is a gift from Dr. Andonuts. Be careful on how you use it. Brick Road. Thank God. Yay! How do people even find glitches like that in the game? Let's go! Ness and his friends carried out the submarine that Jeff fixed. Fixed it. Ooh! I love this bit. I love these bits in this game. Let's go! I am about to get absolutely destroyed and pummeled and mauled to death by all of the creatures in the deep darkness. But do I care? A little bit. Do I really super care? That much. It's gonna be great though. It's gonna be great. We get to see dinosaurs. I have to remember that. There's gonna be dinosaurs. I have to power through it for the dinos. I have to do it. And I'm not gonna back down. Never back down, never. What? Look, our first monkey. I love those things. Our second one. I love, okay, by the way, the monkeys in this game are beautiful, and I love them extremely. I'm going to save here before I absolutely get mauled to death and die. Yeah. Oh, well, that's after we get to Tinda Village. We're not gonna go to the underworld just yet. This is the deep dark. The monkeys run the inn in the forest. You can stay here for free. Please, I want to. I would dream of monkeys. Okay. The hungry HP sucker. Whoa. Yeah, that's why I was like, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Good. What in the world does the hungry HP sucker do, and why? Hungry HP sucker. Items for Jeff. Sucks up some HP from all enemies. The more the HP the enemies have, the more you get. Can be used many times. I have never had that item in my life, but oh, wait, I gotta talk to these monkeys. Huh. Oh, I can't talk to them. Dang it. That's fine. Not yet, anyways. Oh, I forgot that you take damage while in the sludge. I hate the sludge for that reason. Oh, Jeff's inventory is full of crap, though. I hear monkeys living in some desert can teleport. Oh, you learned how to teleport from the monkeys? I want to try. Will you tell me how to do it? Yes. They're so beautiful and I love them. Watch. I believe in you. There he goes, there he goes! I love them. I did it! Did you see me? That's awesome! Here's the small gift to thank you. I got the monkey's love! What does the monkey's love do? I forget. That monkey loved me very much. A gift from a monkey. It can be used during battle. Okay. That's all I need. I don't have that yet. Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came across one of the... Oh, wait, I came from one of the world's largest economic powers to this small rural village. A businessman that is truly tough has to travel this far for the best opportunities. And I'm a tough businessman, yes sir. I also have a representative of the doctor over there. Do you want to buy? Do you want to heal? We have poor items. I'm gonna sell some junk. Listen, I'm gonna get profit, and it's gonna be great. Yes. I don't know if I... Oh, God! I feel like this might be a necessity. Yeah, no, this is not a village. This is like a hole. Hear me out. Spend all of my money. Wait, there's no ATM out here. I need an ATM. Do any of you monkeys have access to a bank? Please tell me. Well, I do have the Hawkeye. I want to become a pig. If I become a pig, then I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles. They're located in the swamp and could be found by scent. You know, there's a pig's nose would be enough to find those great truffles by scent alone. Okay, I need money. Thank you, Pomsky. I feel like Dutch. We need more money.
What the dog doing?
Maybe I will drown. A banana! Okay, good. Boom! I can see. Just like that. My eyes are open. Be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash— Yes! Finally, money! Why do you have bank? I hate this guy. Sorry, it might be a bit soaked. I don't even want the money at that point. He's gonna take out all of my cash. I have to pay double. Double or nothing. Oh. I love the eel. Look at him. He's the zap eel. He's a little guy. He's funky. Alright, burn him. Burn them! I believe the glitches I brought up got patched in the GBA port. I wonder if, it would have been patched. Oh, Jeff? Hold on. Just don't die. I wonder if it would have been patched in the Switch. The glitches. I gotta go up there and I just walked away, which means there might be more enemies. No, there's not, thank God. You know, a skip sandwich would be great right about now. I'm thinking, you know? And I think a lot, but this is one of those times where I think I would like, oh look, and there's an explosive tree. That's great. How many of you guys like explosive trees? Beef jerky. The glitches remain intact on only— Huh, cool. I hope that everybody else stays alive. Especially Jeff, because he keeps trying to die. Honestly, not his fault, though. I keep just throwing him into the thick of it, but, you know. I don't know, man. I just think that might be a personal problem, too. Sometimes. Just saying. Can you guys stop dying? Cool. Alright. Give me a second. I have to save everybody before they absolutely don't come back. There is no way for me to get to a hospital out here. So you guys are gonna have to chill out or tap out. A bird. And the photo guy. Sick. I love him. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photograph genius. Oh, it's amazing. Fuzzy Pickles. There was an indie game that got a trailer a few years ago. That was sold as some kind of Mother successor. I don't know what happened to it or if it will ever be released. It was called Oddity. That's interesting. I haven't heard of it. Village Tindas come. Wait, nobody. I'm just gonna let Jeff stinking take that IQ capsule. I don't need it. Well, I probably do need it. Oh! Cheese sandwich? That's what he asked you to say in Japanese? Huh. Yeah, okay, no, then I have heard of Mother 4, because I listened to the soundtrack. They have music out for it, and it's actually amazing. It's got some remixes from, this game and Mother 3. Alright, these creatures better chill the heck out. They had quite a bit out. I think they may have even been gameplay footage. Oh. That's kind of cool. It stinks we'll probably never get another Mother game, though, because I know Itoy, I think he'd been asked that question in the past and had declined, like, you know, he didn't want to make another one, which is totally fair. I think the best series end whenever, you know, it's more unexpected, I guess, if that makes sense. Because it ends, I don't know, it ends. I think the best stories end. Oh, I forgot about these freaks. Did that say a pit bull slug? Mr. Worldwide? You know what? Send it. Let's stinking go. There we go. Okay. You know what? You know what? I've been sitting on this, but I have a rant. I have a thing that's been bothering me. And you want to know what that thing is? It's Rareware. I think that's Rareware. The development like studio that made Banjo-Kazooie. Can I be evil? Can I be evil about Rare for a second? Yeah. Pomsky knows. Pomsky gets it. The death of Rare by Microsoft, I don't think that I could ever forgive that offense. By the way. Because I was, oh god, oh no. I was thinking about it. And I was like, dude, Microsoft butchered Rare. Because if it was Nintendo, if Nintendo had bought Rare, it would have been a completely different story because Nintendo actually takes care of their IP. Genuinely. Microsoft doesn't care. Microsoft just doesn't care. And you might be like, well, you know, Xbox is making a comeback. You know, they're doing some things and blah, 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 blah. Microsoft hates video games. Yeah, dude. I haven't heard of any games that have come out recently at all by Rare. Because Microsoft hates them. Did you know that in Diddy Kong Racing 64, you could unlock Conker and Banjo as racers, but when Microsoft bought it and Nintendo released the DS port, they were removed. Dang! I just... You know? I get upset, and everybody's gonna die. Hold on. Okay, thank God. That's scary. I hate the territorial oaks. Yeah, but like, I was just, okay, I was listening to, again, a video on the gameplay of, I hope that thing doesn't try and kill me, of, Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64 specifically, respectively, because those are some amazing games. But I was listening to a video covering the gameplay, and they were able to do all of these things with Nintendo, you know, and it was just great. I was having a time listening to that, and I started thinking about it, though, and I was like, man, what happened? You know, what happened? Because Rare, by the way, Rare didn't just make Banjo-Kazooie, Rare made Donkey Kong. Rare made the Donkey Kong that we know now. By the way, full 100% send, Rare was innovative, they were given tools to be creative, all of their games were like technical masterpieces. By the way, they made GoldenEye 007, and, I mean, some other games, you know, that I didn't play, so therefore I'm not competent to just completely say the names of them, because I'm not 100% sure. But, those ones? Crap, dude. Baller games. You know? Awesome. The music, amazing. The syncing gameplay, different. It was cool. And then Microsoft bought them and everything went to crap. It sucks. I genuinely think that Nintendo slept on Rare. And then whenever Microsoft took them over, listen, okay? Back in the day, Microsoft offered to buy Nintendo for, like, a butt ton of money. Like, a ton of money, right? Nintendo thought they were kidding, and then whenever they weren't joking, took the offer seriously, considered it, whatever. The reason why they didn't sell to Microsoft was because they said Microsoft didn't have an understanding of the industry. Because it would have been Nintendo making games for the Xbox. But Nintendo called that so hard because I still, to this day, I don't care if you're a Microsoft fan. I don't care if you like the Xbox. I don't care. Okay? Because I'm a Nintendo diehard. And so I'm just biased on all accounts. Sometimes illogically so, because there's been some good games put out by Microsoft and Xbox. I don't care. We're not talking about Halo. We're not talking about those games. Because Halo's a mess now. Because Microsoft sucks. Really? That's cool, actually. I don't know, it just ticks me off. My beans get boiled whenever I think about the death of Rare. And I don't even know if they're not making games now or if they are making games now. But I just think that they were ruined by, I did not need to use that, I just wasted God be. Jeez, okay. But anyways, I just think that Rare was ruined by the crap that happened in them selling to Microsoft. Complain about Nintendo all you want, but, you know, they care about their games. It's completely broken. I thought I could fix it, but on re-examination, I noticed that there's no engine. That sucks. And I don't want to fight that plant, but I might have to. This I need. I'm so scared of those things. Interesting. No, man, it just sucks. I genuinely, I generally don't think that Sony or Microsoft really make just knock it out of the ballpark games. And they used to. Oh, gosh, dang it. It's a big pile of puke. Anyways, I don't know. And I know it definitely comes from my bias against game studios that aren't Nintendo. You know? But there's a reason. I say this as a person who one of my favorite games is also Ghost of Tsushima and Skyrim. So, well, I guess Skyrim is on the Switch. That's where I played it a lot, but I did play it on the PlayStation whenever I did have it. And actually, on my PlayStation right now, I have a PlayStation 1. I really want to play, I think it was Croc, Legend of the Gobos. Recently got that because I'm interested in seeing more of the games that Argonaut made. Argonaut is the studio that made the original Star Fox. when I think of Sony games, I think of the games whose sole purpose is being super high res. Ghost of Tsushima is goated. I think Sony, the thing about Sony is they had only third-party developers whenever the PlayStation was out. I don't think they were making games yet. Because, well, I don't really know why they weren't really making games on their own, but it was literally just a third-party system. A system for third parties to develop. Huh. That's pretty cool, though. I feel like this big pile of puke is gonna kill me. That's what I say whenever I get sick. Oh, thank God, it's dead. Cool. I can finally breathe. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, both of them did that, though. Okay, I'm close to where I need to be. Dang it. I just think whenever the consoles first came out, they were pretty good, though. Like, I can't diss them for, like, because they put out decent games when they first came out. But now I think that those studios and those companies have gotten complacent because they have that loyal fan base that's gonna buy anything that they make. Maybe less so now, but, you know, like, I think they've just gotten complacent, and so they're not innovating like how they used to because the competition isn't as, like, visceral, and they don't have anything that's pushing them forward. And it sucks, and so games aren't as good, in my opinion, being pushed out by them. But whenever, you know, you have these indie game developers and these new developers going, and it's easier to put something on Steam than giving it to, like, this, you know, big company business that's gonna give you, like, a penny for every game you bought, like, that is bought, you know? Like, I don't know, like, it makes sense that they're not doing as good now. And it sucks, but yeah, it is easier to just put whatever you're making with all of the creative freedom that you want on a place like Steam, on a place like itch.io, and, you know... I'm very opinionated about games, because I talk about them each stream, but, like, dude, you know? And I think the Nintendo Switch they have done it well. I think they're doing it well with third-party games, right? Being like indie devs, all of these things, because they have the Nintendo Indie Showcase. And correct me if I'm wrong, but oh, rock candy. Oh no. Okay. Let me just heal myself first. I don't know what heals this, but I'm just gonna do it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I don't think Xbox or PlayStation are doing indie showcases. I could be wrong. But the fact that Nintendo does that is great, I think. You know? And I don't really watch them that often because, let's be honest, the indie stage right now, in my opinion, here's my opinion on some of those indie games, is they're all Stardew Valley clones. Sorry! I think PlayStation has showcases and just includes indie games. Okay, then yeah, I could be wrong. But some of them are just, oh, that pile of puke. I hate them so much. They're all cozy games. Which, honestly, I appreciate that being a trend right now, because we're finally moving away from the awful trend that's mascot horror. But, you know, I don't know. Well, Stinking Paula, I need you to stinking get over yourself and hit this guy for everything that you have. Time for another shift, fellas. I don't know. I'm excited about. Oh, I just bought a different indie game that I really want to play, and it is Eternity Egg. I need to play it. It looks really good. Cozy games and shooters, yeah. The next wave of Plinko indie games. Xbox has its own indie partner showcase, but it's like games like Dispatch and Hades 2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are those really indie games? They probably are. But like, come on. Come on. Okay, Paula. What is this? I don't. Paula. Oh. I don't know, actually. I don't think Steam really does showcases. I could be wrong. Again, I think it's only... Listen, if I say something that's wrong or stupid, it's only because I pay attention to Nintendo news. I'm gonna get mollywopped by everything in this place. I already am. I'm literally stuck in a circle. To be honest, I'm here for Sega. Okay, can I have a hot take. I think that the game industry, the consoles specifically, would be better off if Sega stayed in the running. I think that it is unfortunate that they lost their console war with Nintendo, because I honestly wish that I saw more consoles from Sega in my life. Because they stopped making consoles before I was born. I'm the return of Belch! I've fought you before. Don't you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf, vomit, barf, barf, chug, chug, drowned to death in... Okay, that's actually disgusting. That's terrible. I know you would love the Dreamcast. The controller had a little screen. I know! I kind of want to play it. And they had some cool games. Let me actually... I have... Listen, that cup of Life Noodles is looking at me. And it's looking pretty good. That's all I gotta say. So... let me just use this, PSI Caramel. And I'm gonna give that to Ness. Because Ness kinda needs it. I'm looking at Ness and he's hungry for some caramel. I'm an idiot. Why did I think that would work? Hold on, can we just have a funeral for the Life Noodles that I just wasted? I think we need to have a moment of silence for the awful thing that I just did. What's wrong with me? Like, actually. Can I just, like, sit here for a second? Man. Alright. No coming back from that. I'm just doomed. This is the worst timeline. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Pooh! Pooh, I love you! Oh, I locked in so hard, I was so scared! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna... Oh! Oh my gosh! I almost died! The timing! The hype! Yeah! I was so scared! That's what I love about this game, is I get into a tight spot and then the crap just comes and stinking happens. The crap poo! I love you! Thank you! I need that! God, that was so scary! I stopped talking! I couldn't breathe! I was about to pass out! Anyways, that might be an exaggeration, but... yeah, actually. Hi, Anne. She's giving me my shillings for the day. She heard me yelling, and now I'm being rewarded with 1 bit. Thank you. God, and I'm so stupid for using my life noodles like that. That was dumb. I have to get out of here now. I heard Anne laughing in the other room. Oh! Anne. I don't care how much it takes, just heal me. Have another pity. You sucker. Fine, I'll take your shillings. Anne told me one time in the car, she was like, yeah, you know, I have a lot of bits and I just think it's funny giving them to you one at a time. Oh! Gamma healing also brings a... I didn't know that. Hold on. I might actually die here. Is that what that is? Is that... Hold on. Is that the gamma? Yo, Gabba Gabba? Ow. That is. Really? I actually had no idea. Okay, first of all, actually, I'm going to heal Ness super quick. Because there's a lot going on. I'm scared of using the wrong move, and not being able to do anything about it, so... We'll try this out really quick. Actually, how much does this cost? 20, so if, and then I'll have 30, okay.
I always come back.
I love stars. Okay, there we go. I have 8 channel points now, that's amazing. Oh, I don't want salt. The last thing I want is salt. 8 melodies! Ha! Simple as can be. Wow. We're shy. We're shy. Can I heal? Thank you, please. I'm about to die. Oh, save. I have to save. I'll take the salt if you don't want it. Please take the salt. Weird junk. I forgot that was a thing. I'm so upset about the whole Life Noodles thing that I did. I am such a goober. Also, I'm... Oh, goods. Okay. I don't need this salt packet. I don't care if it's gonna buff out my stinking crap whenever I eat it. I don't want it. It's gonna be like the dumbest thing that I've ever done in my life. Wait a minute. In the hole, in we have. Free to stay? Yes. These things kind of remind me of Anne, just a little bit. I once got soft locked out of the second melody in Mother 1. That sucks. That's the one around the zoo, right? Hotel here. Ha 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 do. I must heal. Oh, this was amazing. Thank goodness. My friends are no longer dead. Okay, well, I can't buy or do anything because, you know. I know you're shy. It's me, Bubby. You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground, so we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. There's a book about that, guys. There was a book, and it's these things. We're shy. Oh, this guy. We're all shy. Rumor, I heard the book to fix shyness there is. Where? I don't know. Just a rumor. I know where it is, and I know somebody has it. Okay, I hope. Thank goodness. Okay, please, 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 please. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Apple Kid. We're having a beautiful weather here. We're having a beautiful weather. I can't read. I'm now at Dr. Ananut's lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working on my eraser machine. I forgot this happens. Hey! Oh no, what are you doing to me? Who are you? Ness, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying that he was gonna go see Dr. Andonuts in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly it disappeared. I haven't read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. Sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. Click. Okay. Well, this means that I need to traverse the evil again. You know, whenever I go through the deep darkness, I have that same feeling I feel whenever I watch that video. Like, I feel like that one guy that sees the parrot in Super Mario Maker, and it's the stinking bird that he hates. That's what this does to me. It's that freaking bird that I hate. Oh, thank God I did it. Yeah, only if you wanna believe that. Ha! I'm gonna turn a blind eye and pretend nothing happened. I also have to actually get rid of some crap out of my inventory. Wait a minute, I'm next to Onette. I can just walk there. Guys, what am I doing? Actually, my legs are too tired to walk. I'm going to teleport there. And I hit a bus. Dang it. No, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I thought you were in Forsyth for a moment. That's real. Oh, wait. No, Butterflies aside, I'm gonna talk to my mom. I remember whenever life was as simple as sharks running around. And mysterious UFOs. And stuff. And crows! No, he's not, but this is the easiest way to get stuff out of my inventory without having to use the phone a million times. It's really good. Bree, you should... Here, I'll send it to you. Hold on. It's Pollyanna. Share, copy link to song. I'm gonna send it to you, so you can listen to it. Ooh. Popsky, I'm just seeing what you sent me on Discord, dude. Oh! I don't want to look at languages. I want to send my friend something. Gah! Okay. That's what you guys were talking about earlier. That's kind of cool. Holy cow. Okay, there we go. Yes. Please do tell. Yeah, that's what I sent her. It's sunglasses, man. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put the key to the tower in there. Holloway, Anna Bruton, and Lloyd Schneider. Huh. Holloway is a cool name. Bowl of gruel. Honestly, actually, I'm gonna get that guts pill out of there. Okay, hopefully I did. I think I'm gonna have to go back through the deep darkness again, though, which kind of sucks. Goods. Let's see. Give to Jeff. Nope, I didn't mean to give it to Jeff. I meant to give it to also equip. Oh, that's good. I need to clear out some inventory so that Jeff can hold bombs. I need to get rid of the contacts lens, actually. I that is something that I do in Foreside. Pretty sure. I give Paula Pharaoh's curse, bro. Oh wait, can Pooh even use Pharaoh's curse? I bet he... Ah, whatever, it's fine. I don't really care that much. I mean, I do, but, you know. It's the curse of the Pharaoh. Also, I need to go to the library. Hey man, I need the book. Hi! It's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2... Wait, what year? I'm sorry. I'm 25 years too late. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! The curse of the Nile. God, she's speaking in wingdings. Hold on, I need to get the Overcoming Shyness book now. Is that gonna be in Apple Kid's place? Yeah. Well, the game came out in 1998, I'm pretty sure. 1998 or 1999. One of those. I don't know when it came out in the US, but, you know. I think so. 98. Well, I could be wrong. Hold on. I'm thinking about it. Because that's around... Sorry, that's 95, yeah. I was gonna say, that was when, the Nintendo 64 was a thing, was 98. My bad! I'm gonna teleport again. Going to Tucson. 1995 was when it came out. Oh! These dang cars. In my way. Whoop. 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 I love teleporting and spinning in place. It's so funny. I agree. Where am I going? Apple Kid. Apple Kid. I need to talk to Apple Kid. Orange Kid is making no progress. I can't find Apple Kid because he's been kidnapped. I need to talk to his rat that he keeps in his room. And it's gone. Dude, where's the book? There's a way to get to it. I need the book. Okay, I'm actually gonna look this up really quick. If it's back and I just... Oh, it's because I didn't... After you've rescued Apple Kid. Well... Give me a second. I forgot that I actually have to help people. Let me just... And I wish these cars were not in my way. That's the pain of being too crazy. Ah! Alright. I don't want to spin. Oh, there. Gotta get Stonehenge. Maybe I should buy crab. I can withdraw all the money that I want, and I don't have to worry about some freak trying to get stinking crap out of my bank account by making me charge double. No, I won't get you stinking. Oh, I hate that guy. He made me mad. Made me mad. You know what? I'm gonna go one higher. I'll take my money, and I'll be happy doing it. Thank you. Pips! Hi! I was wondering where you were. Well, what time is it? How long do I have? We got a little bit. We have time. I forgot about the UFOs. It's fine, it's fine. Hopefully these ones aren't as strong as they have been in the past. Oh, I forgot that Pooh was here. I'm gonna beat him up. I hate whenever they use PSI attacks against me. I don't remember if that does anything. Okay, note to self, why am I using freeze on these guys? It doesn't work. Alright. We're gonna try this. Freeze Omega. Ooh. Oh my gosh! It works! Dude! You're a genius! Oh. The music sounds like a baby crocodile. I agree. Big fat-headed baby crocodile. Yeah. Sometimes I forget we have alligators in America. I was just thinking about this. I hate these things, by the way. I don't like the woolly shamblers. I think they're gross. Look at that thing. That looks like a Scooby-Doo villain. We do have crocodiles? How do you know this? That's crazy, actually. Is there an American crocodile? American crocodile. Oh. The American crocodile is a species of crocodilian found in the Neotropics. It is the most widespread of the 4 extant species of crocodiles from the Americas. Well, is it American or is it American? Oh, they live in the coastal areas of southern Florida. Wow. Pomsky, why didn't you tell me? Like, sometimes I just forget. Like, we have Bass Pro Shops here, of course. We just go in. Crocodiles, alligators. Well, no, it's mainly just alligators, you know. They're just hanging around. That there's crocodiles in Florida. I mean, I did know that. That's common knowledge, but, like, also, sometimes I'm like, wow, that is weird that we have those here. You know? It's a little strange. We should go to Gatorland. I would love to, actually. Bree, that's terrible. I didn't know that. Use Starstorm! Use it! Use it! Use it! No, actually, they are extremely peak. I love your animal tags. It's like if the National Geographic was in my chat. That's crazy. No, Bree, dox yourself. Come on. Do it. There's probably been so many crocodile pets that have gotten run over, though. Sorry, Floridians. Don't actually dox yourself, please. I love this stinking thing. Look at the monkey. Look at that bubble blowing monkey. And Nessie. I mean Tessie. I'm a fake fan. Tessie! There are, okay, by the way, I hope you guys know this, but the Mother website that sells official Mother merch has the best looking Tessie sweatshirt I've ever seen in my entire life. And I want it, but the last time that I bought from that website, I paid like $120, and it was $30 to get it imported to the US. I would do it again, but right now I can't spend that much money. But eventually, whenever they put an item up at that store that I literally would like die to have, it's gonna happen. One of these days, I'm just gonna clear it out. I'm just gonna do it. That was awesome. Thank you. I love them. Oh my gosh. Absolute cinema. gross. Aliens. Whoa! Oh. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it. Check this crap out. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Jeff can't do a thing. Just go for it, guys. Throw it out! Imagine an Earthbound movie made by Illumination. Ness is played by The Rock! Oh my gosh, The Rock can be poo. That would be insane. No. You know Ness is gonna be played by, like, Timothée Chalamet. Which would be insane, actually. Sorry, I had to fish. It appeared in my mind's eye for a second. Give me a minute. That was dumb. Tom Holland! That's even better. Aw, Brick Road. He's stuck in the desert now. Jeff is Tom Holland, yeah. The stinking nerd. Paula's gonna be Zendaya. Really? That's cool. Oh, gosh, it hit me. You know what? Just you can throw punches. Start hitting it. There we go. Sabrina Carpenter is gonna be Paul. That's insane. I love Earthbound. All these freaks better run away from me. I'm not in the mood to deal with bats. I win. Of course I do. Oh, 62. Nice. I'm gonna try to get to the Andonuts lab, by the way. And then I'll call it quits for the stream. That feels like a good stopping point. Yeah. Man, normally it's Pips that's telling me how much time I have left. If I could please, oh my gosh. Yeah, well, honestly, that's insane. But Ape Inc. went to become Creatures Inc., which works on, like, Pokemon stuff. I think I went up the wrong way. Totally did. This game is literally, like, so good. Is it this way? No. But this, it's so, I love the music in those areas. It's so good. Listen, I'm having a day. No, and that's fine. Listen. You're good. Why is there so many bears and Bigfoot around? What if I was afraid? That doesn't look like a cave, boy. A little bit, yeah. Oh, they're having a picnic. That makes sense. I like that it says the Mighty Bear 7. I want to get the book that covers like the localization of this game because apparently there was a lot of changes made. 7 bears in one. I love how there's just this guy. You kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yep, that's Stonehenge. Thanks, dude. Oh, man. You know what? I feel you. If Link were not running around like a freak outside, he'd be doing the same thing. That's so good. He felt like this. I was there, but I was helpless. Sorry about that. Anyways, take this machine. Thanks for the eraser. Pips is with dog. Alright. I have a couple minutes left, but... I need a phone. Is there a phone in here? Oh, there is a phone in here. I'm literally blind. Alright. Alright. There we go. I have made it. I've made it to the next part of the game. Okay. So, I'm gonna call the stream here, gamers. Next week, I will be drawing, hopefully. Oh, and it's gonna be great, because I'll be drawing something. I don't know what. But, if I'm not able to stream, I won't be here. If I am, I will be. But, yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye!